I recently purchased this Minecraft art set. I want to talk with you about some of the cons that I see when you're looking at buying this Minecraft set. Now, obviously, there's many pros as well. Some of the pros being, of course, the design of the box, how that it's Minecraft, so maybe it can help get some people who are huge Minecraft fans into some art in the real world. So I love that about it. I love the handle that's going to be on the top, make it easier to carry. Let's just start with the outside of the box. So a couple of things I'm not a fan of is this design right here. I definitely would have preferred if this would just be like a piece of cardboard that was removable versus something that's going to constantly be on this. So you're designing this for an art box set. And so on the back, I'd really prefer if it actually looked nice. As you're going to be keeping this entire box, it's not just like a throwaway, right? So to have all this random junk on the back with the barcode, etc., definitely would have preferred if it would have actually looked nice on the back. Bottom, the same thing. Like they missed a huge opportunity to have across this bottom some Minecraft art. Maybe give something that someone could use as a sketch or to trace out, those sorts of things. Instead, you got random warning labels, a bunch of different languages for what's included in the set, that sort of thing. The date that it was made in China. Like I just would have really preferred if that would have been on the exterior packaging and not on the box itself. Now, obviously, those are minor things. Here's where, to me, it really becomes a con. And that is quite simply the lack of quantity inside of here. Now, it does say that it's 54 pieces. That includes literally every single sheet of the coloring book. Literally every single one of these is considered a piece of those watercolors. Actual parts that you're going to be able to draw with, you only have 8 of these short markers. And that's another thing, they're not full size. It's just going to be the little bitty short markers. You've got 8 of these, again, short colored pencils. So you're not going to be able to use it for very long because literally if you're writing it like this, you're starting right here. So you're not going to be able to sharpen it down very, very long before you're not going to be able to draw with this because of how short it is. And then the crayons are going to be the only thing in this entire set that is normal size is going to be the crayons because those are just going to be traditionally small to begin with. So really, really wish that they would have included full-size color pencils and full-size markers. And then I wish they would have increased the quantity of them. So you literally, because you only have 8, you're not going to have a huge variation in colors on these. Now, of course, you can combine colors as well. You've got the colors here that you can do, and then it shows you what you can use to combine to make different shades, different colors, those sorts of things. Sure, that's great, but definitely would have preferred if they would have included other options. Truthfully, they have more of these little watercolor palettes, so you've got 12 of those than you have of anything else, and that's like a huge disappointment to me. If you're buying an art set, I definitely would prefer if they would have just included more things to make art with. And of the 54 pieces, a bunch of it is, oh, we've got a 12-piece book that's like a little printed book. Cool, like that's cool. Like I'm sure my kids are gonna love coloring in these little pieces. But how do you call this little tiny page a piece of this art set? Like I really and truly don't. So definitely would have preferred if they would have included more markers, more colors, made them full length, and the same thing with those colored pencils and such as well in there. So to me, those are really the cons of this Minecraft art set.